I'm telling them about you. Okay, this is really cool. So this is Tatjana Hüfner, one of the greats. I've been seeing you throughout the season with the Italian team, and I've been wanting to talk about it and talk about just like how you're doing, where your life is. So we used to slide together. She crushed just about every race that she was a part of. When did you retire exactly?
I finished my career in 2019.
Okay, 2019, so just a few years ago. I don't think I could count the amount of gold medals World Cup gold medals. You had such a decorated, incredible career, but now you're on the coaching side for a different country. How do you like it better? It's maybe less stressful, huh?
It's a different view to the sport, and I like it. I want to give back some of my experience I did, and it's fun. It's a nice team. It's a young team. We can develop many things, and I hope that it works for the next years.
I think that your experience, Italy was very smart to get you, because when you compete in a sport for so long, there's so many years of experience, and you learn all the tracks and your sled. So like you're like a wealth of knowledge, like a museum of knowledge. Yeah, you're like a museum of knowledge on things to help these athletes. So I'm sure they're like so happy to have you on the team.
I hope so.
Yes, I would be, if you were my coach, girl. If she would have been my coach growing up, it could have been really cool. So have you been with Italy the whole season, just traveling with them?
No, it's just a second job for me. I'm now at the training by the forces, and I am only at the weekend join the Italian team, and in the summer for some training camps. Yeah.
Is it with police or Bundeswehr?
Bundeswehr.
Bundeswehr, which is army, right?
Army, yeah. Forces, no, it's not right.
No, forces is right. Forces, in America, when we say forces, it means like really like special forces.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
no special.
I think it counts. So a lot of times athletes will have other programs like police or Bundeswehr, like the army, that will support their career as an athlete. And so you're still a part of it now.
Yes. I'm a regular soldier, and I try to be connected with the sport. I love luging, and now I have the chance to coach the Italian teams.
So tell me your favorite moment in your extensive career. Like when you think about your best moment, your favorite moment, what do you think of?
There are twice moments. I think the one moment, of course, is to take the Olympic gold medal in Vancouver. It was great games there, and I love it to compete there. Yeah. And and the second moment was Innsbruck, the second World Championship in Innsbruck. I took place, and when I won the World Championship there again after 10 years, when I get the first World Champion medal. Yeah. Wow.
It's interesting. I remember watching you slide and thinking just how fast and talented you were, but you don't realize like the accomplishments of other athletes because you're so focused on your own. So I love hearing like what it meant for you, and especially like the Vancouver Olympics was such a crazy time and like so stressful, and they were changing the starts, and it was just really wild. And then for you to win, did your life change after you won a gold medal? Because everybody thinks their life changes. So this is this is the truth. If your life changes.
No, never. Nothing changed because you are focused on the next aim, and you want to get the next medal, and you work hard on your skills to get better and better. And I think when something changes, then you get more worse, and it's not so good for the development.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so coming into, this is the last race of the season. I know everyone, when it comes to the last race of the season, some people are just exhausted and ready to go home. But so do you remember feeling that way coming into the end of the season, or were you always so motivated? Because it's a long time to be traveling.
It's a long time, but I was every time still motivated, and I could race, also compete in more races, and I like race and competitions, and but it's fine too to get home again, and that's good for the family. And
This is what made you an Olympic champion and made me just a national champion, because sounds like you really have the drive, like you're so passionate about sliding. Like, do you still feel that passion?
Yes, of course. It's a hard thing for me. Yeah.
I just feel like luge can be the most frustrating sport and the most beautiful sport at the same time.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you're right. I agree.
But it's beautiful enough for you to keep coming back. Because some athletes, when they retire, they never come back. But for you, it really sits in your heart.
Yeah. It really sitting in my heart, and I'm it's a federation too. It's a volunteer. Sometimes I go to the World Cups and be a referee and check the sleds and so on. And it's nice to see the sport from different sides, and yeah.
Do you speak any Italian now, or South Tyrolean?
A little bit, yeah, maybe a little bit South Tyrolean, but I'm lucky to have the Italians with a lot of South Tyrol.
Yes, I have. South Tyrol sounds so different than regular German to me, so I don't know how people understand. When the season ends, what was the first thing you always liked to do as an athlete? Like, you worked so hard, winter's over, last World Cup, are you going on vacation or do you keep training?
Mostly we test something on the sleds again, and go to Luge anywhere, Sigulda, or where is ice on the tracks still, and and after that vacation, relaxing, and to full the batteries again. Yes. Yeah.
You come to California. That's where you go to Croatia, California. So when this is over, it's not vacation yet. They're still training. They're still testing things. It's almost like winter never ends for luge athletes. It's like continual training.
Yeah, but only a few weeks after the season, and then we are relaxed, and
Well, I'm so happy to see you. Do you think you'll stay with Italy, or do you want to do other countries, like next season or season after?
Well, I hope I can stay with Italy.
Hey, this was a smart hire. This was really smart of you. Was this your idea?
She have to stay.
Yeah, she has to stay. You. If she stays, you're winning a medal in Cortina. That was very smart. She needs a raise.
Can win medals in Cortina. That's our aim. Yeah.
Sorry for the snow. It's a little crazy. Okay.
It's winter.
It is. We love luge. That's why we're here. You guys heard it first. Tatjana Hüfner. We'll see you in Milano Cortina with this Fisi, all the Armani. You'll get some nice Armani clothes when you stay with Italy.
Yes.
That's a plus. That's a big plus. Thank you for chatting with me. Seriously, guys, incredible person. Really. Your career, I could talk so much about her career. It was so incredible. So I'll let you go. We're getting blasted by the snow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tatjana Hüfner, so cool. Appreciate it. I feel like when I talk to like famous people in our world, I should know how many medals they won. But the thing is that she just won so many World Cup medals that I would feel stupid trying to quantify them. And of course, she was an Olympic champion from Vancouver. Really incredible. Her home track was in Altenburg. She even speaks a little Russian, and when she was on tour, she was always so helpful, helping Ukrainians, helping other people learn lines with her home track. And then when it came down to business, she meant business, and she was taking no prisoners, and she did. She really she took home lots of hardware for Tatjana Hüfner. So anyway, she's now at Team Italy. Super cool to talk to her. So yeah, we're just in between runs here. Everyone's still getting ready. The snow hasn't stopped. We thought we were going to get a break just for a little bit, but it's starting to come down again. So we're going to take a little break. We've got some stuff we're going to show you with our FIL Studio show, and we'll be back.